I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my horoscope overview planetary report for the week of November the 9th. Okay, let's have a look. What's this week going to bring us? So there's movement this week with Mars, a new moon in Scorpio, and a number of opportunities that are going to encourage us to get down to get business and get serious about business. So on the 11th, the new moon in Scorpio, that's going to provide us with a chance to let go of the past and past attitudes, views, ideas, things that no longer serve us because sometimes we grow up with a vision of how things should be, or we might follow our parents or our guardians of how they think and feel. And as we grow and evolve, which is happening every single day and every year, we can't possibly learn everything that we want to learn in one lifetime. But as we do grow and evolve, then so do our attitudes, and our values can change, and our viewpoints. And so certainly in Scorpio, it's very transformational energy, and it allows us to really just let go of any past views that, as I said, just no longer serve us in our life today or our future life. Now, for some of us, this can mean a great transformation and reinvention, and it takes courage to reinvent yourself. Sometimes it's forced upon you, other times you choose to do it. But regardless of whether you're choosing or it's come about through the actions of someone else and it's somewhat forced upon you, it's still can be difficult. That term that says no pain, no gain. I hate that little term, but really it's right. It is true, because we all know that our greatest blessings in life often come from our hardest challenges, and that's what can happen now. But of course, with the new moon energy, it opens up, and it signifies for something better to come in place. And it's a great time, this 2 weeks time, coming into the new moon, to start things fresh and new. And I'm sure many of you will be doing that, or at least sort of thinking about it and getting some plans organized. Okay. So the very next day, Mars will make his move to the peace-loving sign of Libra. Not that comfortable here to join Venus. And, Venus, of course, Libra is one of the signs that Venus rules, Taurus being the other one, and Venus being very comfortable. But Mars wants to go ahead and be brash, and Libra likes to sort of sit back a little bit and mull things over, look at the pros and cons. Textbook Libra can say that Libras procrastinate. No, I'm sure a bit of that happens as well, but really they like to balance everything out, and that is not really the Mars energy. Mars makes quick decisions and goes for us, so it's not totally comfortable, in this location, because Mars is a very competitive spirit as well, and Libra is more peace-loving, so you've got a little bit of a conflict there. But as always with with any opposite or conflict, it does complement each other, and if you can work with the energy together and use the Venus energy to connect with people, work through things, and then use the Mars energy to move forward and put things, thoughts, and projects into action. So if you don't get too stuck in either one side, then in my mind it's quite a good balance, even though it does come with its challenges. But that's life, isn't it? There's always a few challenges. Now, excuse me. Now, there's also a number of opportunity-based sextile aspects in this week's chart. So the Mars energy in Libra will provide you the energy to to think and analyze quickly and make decisive decisions and proceed with action, because the sextile is an opportunity. But even though it's written in the stars, one might say, it's still up to you to make it real. It's still, whatever we do in life, we still need our energy in there to make it happen. So, in my mind, the stars or the aspects can provide the energy, but what we do with that energy is up to us, okay? So that's what really makes the difference. So I'm going to call this a week of opportunity, and I think there's a lot of good things happening this week. We do have, in there's 4 sextiles. We've got Mercury and Pluto, the Sun and Jupiter, which is great to being in the right place at the right time, and Mercury with Jupiter as well, that helps us express ourselves, and Venus is a sextile with Saturn, so it's great for relationships of longevity and really working with people and that are going to, and setting plans in motion that are going to be good for us, not just now but for the future. Okay, so and certainly throw in the new moon there as well. It's a week of opportunity. I certainly hope it is for all of you. And I hope something, marvelous happens this week, as I do hope so for myself as well. And thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead now and do the individual reports. I'm Jennifer Angel, and we'll see you on the individual reports. Bye for now.